60 years old this year. And I'm telling you, this has been going on all of my life. This has got to stop. If you know somebody who's walking with a weapon, you have to make sure that they don't take that weapon anyway. Take it from them. We can't do this anymore. Every time somebody dies, it kills a part of us. It tears us apart from one another. We can't even trust each other. No people are coming into our community doing this. This is all us. What is it going to take? When are we going to wake up and say, okay, we're not having this anymore? And if I see somebody doing it, I'm going to do something about it. There can't be another lead. That's it. It's got to stop right now. Now, you young folks, if you know somebody, if you're in a clique or in a gang, whatever you want to call yourself, this is it. Cut this nonsense out. Nobody wants to see anybody die anymore. I get tired of doing funerals of people in my community dying because somebody decided to take their life. And by the way, their life is gone too. And their family's broken up just the same. We have got to stop this. Please. I don't know how I can ask you any more sincerely. We have got to stop this. I do funerals every single week. Jessica White, down not too far from here. You remember her, don't you? Protecting her children from right across the street. Come on, guys, come on. And it's guys doing it. And we're doing it shooting girls? Come on, what's wrong with you? Come on, man, come on, guys. Wake up. Get it together. We can't take this anymore. And I'm not taking it anymore. If I see you out there doing something, I'm not only going to say something, I'm going to do something about it. And I need an army behind me to make it happen. I need all of you to make it happen. I don't do this thing alone. I need you. And you need me. We need each other. Enough is enough. Come on, guys. Please. Please. If you're young, go to school. Get your education. Stop dropping out. Drop in. That's all I have to say about that.
So if you take Amy's mom and her aunt took care of him, and
I just don't like the way my fucking daughter died out here. And all half of y'all out here, y'all stood there and don't let my baby die. I don't believe this. Y'all supposed to be her friends. And she was protecting her friend. And y'all friends, half of y'all out here, y'all know me and I know y'all too. Y'all stood there and left my baby in the fucking hallway to die. And shy her fucking head. Is you crazy? Like 15 different stories they got to say. Lying.
You know the devil's a liar, sis. You know that? You know the devil's a liar. You know that?
this pain is not a fake pain.
The devil is a liar.
This is a real pain. This is a mother's pain. And I know, you guys are sitting here saying, why? But this is her pain. And you gotta respect her pain because she carried this child for 9 months. And she gave birth to this baby. This is her pain. This is real pain. This ain't TV pain. This ain't makeup pain. This is real mother's pain. This is her hurt. And if you had any love for her daughter, you silence your heart and allow her to feel her pain. Just out of respect for me. Out of respect for you as a human being. Out of respect for her mom. This is her pain. She don't get to go home and touch her baby no more, y'all.
I can't sleep and I can't eat.
She don't. This pain is real. You worried about if your child is eating or if she even took a shower and she's dead. That's real pain, people. This ain't fake pain.
So we had to go ID the body today. My niece, she was beautiful. I helped raise her. She always did. She was out like that. She was beautiful inside out. She had a whole picture ahead of her. Yes. She just paid down on a deposit to move to her own apartment for her own. She was moving. She's going to move April 1st to her own apartment. She had a good job. She had got her life together. I just can't believe it.
I would like to share, for those that know me and those that don't know me, I am Dr. Henry. I am the CEO of Inner City Gun Violence Prevention Incorporation. Mother, family who have my deepest condolence and sympathy. February the 12th, 2000, February the 17th, February the 12th, 2012. My son, Norman, he was gunned down in Melrose Project, died in the hallway like an animal because somebody shot him, killed him. His equal. This behavior has to end today. We're all out here on a sad occasion. We should be out here on a good occasion. This young lady lost her life inside this building. I don't know about nobody else, but right now, I am hurting like if it was my child. This brings back memory. When I walked in that building, I thought I was going to have a heart attack. I thought I was going to collapse because that is the same entrance. My son died right in the entrance of the hallway. This mother here is hurting. Her stomach, you can't eat, you can't sleep. It's disbelief. And we're supposed to be our brother and our sister keeper. Let's be for real. We ought to stop just sitting back acting like nothing ain't happening. Because there's a lot happening. And we need to do something about it. Because I'm finding out talk is cheap. I'm going to a lot of funerals, a lot of memorials, a lot of candles. I officiate my son's funeral. My nephew was murdered. My other nephew was murdered. 5 family members were murdered by guns. And I had to do all 5 of their funerals. Bless my friends, my son's friends and stuff like that. And now I'm here today at a beautiful young lady lost her life. And what's happening? What's going on? Talk to us. The mother want to know what happened to her child. Why was her child left? I was asking the same questions all the way up to this day. This is the real stuff. I'm giving you the real truth. I'm giving you the real pain. I'm giving you the real hurt. Stop the violence. Put those guns down. If you want to shoot, go to the army. Go someplace. Leave these communities and leave our children alone. Stop killing our children. It's not the police. Who's killing them? Sometimes, but most of the time, it's their equal.
Right, that's right.
My son equal killed him. And I'm mad right now about this. Stop it. Stop it. Put the guns down. Say something, do something about it. Talk is cheap.
Thanks, Reverend. When the village comes together, there's a whole bunch of people that you get to call so that we can make sure that Miss Samantha doesn't have to deal with this by herself. And I always say there are real people in the world of politics, and then there's not real people. There's one sister who has always been true to me, true to this community, true to the friends that we know together, and true to this family. Because all I did was make a phone call. It was a foolish. They just responded, no questions asked. So I want to call up Councilwoman Vanessa Gibson, and then I'm going to call up Eric Cumberbatch and Eric Palmer. So if we can just allow Councilwoman Praise the Lord, family.
Praise the Lord.
I'm not happy to be here. I have to tell you. I've stood in front of you too many times when our children are killed. And my heart is filled with so much emotion. I'm heartbroken, but I'm angry. We have to do something, family. This is happening too much in our community. The killings, we are the ones that are going to save our community. We have to recognize the power that we have as people, as brothers and sisters. I'm sorry that I have to be here, but I'm thankful to God. I'm thankful to God for the blessings that He gives me. And I'm thankful that I can comfort this mother and this aunt and these friends here. I am deeply, deeply sad about the tragic and senseless killing of Lily. And on behalf of my community and all of you, I want to extend my deepest and sincerest condolences and prayers. I believe in the power of prayer, and I know through the hardest times, God will show His strength. I know that when we feel weak, God will give us strength. When we want to fall and hit the ground, God will lift us up. And I ask all of you to be there for this family. We left this young lady in a hallway to die. We have to help her family. It is absolutely unacceptable that we must continue to come together to mourn the loss of a child of God. So much potential that we no longer will ever get to realize. It is not fair, and it is downright disrespectful that we in this community have no regard for life. We have no regard for life. Life is precious. We don't get to do this over. We have got to remember that we are the ones that will save this community, not anyone else. It's us, guys. It is us. And so I stand here not just as your council member, but as someone who has been with you through the trenches. I've always been there, and I will continue to be there, because this is our community. If we are to save this community, it is up to us. So I need all of you to understand what we're talking about. You can never understand a mother's pain and what Sister Samantha and Sister Yolanda are going through. But we have to recognize that through all of this challenge, we become stronger as people. We are going to stand together and mourn the life of Sister Lily. We're going to wrap this family with love and with support, because we all know when the cameras leave and when the funeral is over, that is the most difficult time for any family to endure. And so I'm asking all of you, brothers and sisters and people of faith, you have to have faith and belief in something. Please, please put these damn guns down. These guns are killing our communities, they're killing our people, and most of all, they're killing our children. Why do we have to be a dying species because of guns in our community? And that is simply what's happening. We have to remember that putting down these guns and uplifting families and doing our very best to take that gun out of someone's hand and replace it with a damn job, so that young people and young adults have something to do. That our only answer and reaction to violence is more violence. Our answer to conflict is more violence. Guys, this cycle is happening too much. I feel like I'm in a revolving door, and every time I open another door, it's another family, another mother, and another set of friends. We've got to stop this. Why? Why must funeral homes make so much money off of us? Right? This is not right, guys. And so I'm standing here with such a heavy heart, and I pray for this family. I pray for all of the friends and everyone here that knew Lily, that knew all the work she did, all the work that she was prepared to do, to be a young adult in our society. And we have to thank God for this family. We have to thank God for loved one with all of us. Many of you that knew Lily, your lives are much better because you knew her and you knew all the good about her. So let's keep her memory alive in a good way. Do not allow her death to determine her legacy. Do not allow the way she left this earth to be the defining legacy that is left behind. Do not allow that to happen. If anything, we surround this family and this community with love and with peace. It really is a lifestyle that we can achieve. And so I thank all of you, all of the residents of this community. Thank you, everyone, for coming out. Let us not continue to gather when someone passes away. We need to have this type of crowd in every single thing that we do. And all of you advocates that are out here that fight for funding and jobs, saving young people, you know that numbers matter. These are the types of numbers we need to have when we're at City Hall fighting for budgets, when we're fighting against this president who wants to cut all of our funding, when we're fighting against a system that wants to criminalize our young people, when we are fighting against the pipeline to prison. This is where we need all of you guys. We don't need you to just come together for a memorial. We need you to come together every single day because it matters. If we do anything in this community as we depart today, let us remember all the potential that Lily had. Let us recommit to ourselves to be better people and better leaders. You don't need a title in front of your name to do any of this work. You don't need a title. All you need is passion for your brothers and sisters. All you need is the purpose that God is giving you. What are you going to do to make a difference in the life of someone else? So once again, my heart and my thoughts and my prayers are with this family and to all the friends and everyone who is here. May God bless us all and may God keep us. May His grace and mercy surround us and shower us with love and healing and most of all, love and peace. God bless you, family, and continue to pray for this family in the days and the weeks ahead. God bless you. Just need somebody to talk to. There is a counseling area with a social worker just to talk, because sometimes we have feelings and we might not want to talk to everybody. There's a table on the other end, okay? So just in case you just want to go and talk to someone. We want to be respectful of everybody's time, and we want to bring up two other people. And this is a brother from Black Lives Matter, and he's going to come and speak briefly. And then I need Michael Alvarado from RTG, from Release the Gift, RIP, to just come up here so he can do a closing remark, a closing prayer.
How y'all feeling? My name is Hulk Newsom. I'm the president of Black Lives Matter New York. Black Lives Matter, when police take our lives. Okay, Black Lives Matter when police take our lives, but Black Lives Matter to us when black people take each other's lives. There you go. And I'm here to stand for Lily and to stand with her family. Let me qualify myself. I'm from 163rd and Shiesty Ave. I'm from 163rd Sheridan Avenue. I went to law school, came back here to fight for my community. There's no way I go around this country fighting the oppressors and I won't stand up in my own community. Peace to all the brothers in orange, all of my peace warriors. I salute y'all. I'm sorry, but I gotta speak from my heart. This is punk shit, y'all. We shoot each other all the time. All day. Police could come into our neighborhoods, slap our mothers, choke our sisters, and shoot our dogs, and we don't take a stand. We won't and kill our kids, and we won't stand up. We won't fight back. We talk about you don't want to get arrested. Meanwhile, you breaking every law out here every day. The only way we get ahead is through unity. No disrespect to Sister Gibson, but our help ain't coming from no damn city hall. The mayor don't care. City council ain't here for us. We dying, we suffering, and things do not change. We are all we have.
It will change if we stand unified.
If we stand together.
If we stand unified, it will change.
Timothy Coughlin, 66-year-old black man, was stabbed with a sword. Black people walking by. Why we ain't jump in? Why we ain't help each other? Because we don't care. We don't care. We don't care. We got to stand together. You know what I hear? You know what they tell me all the time? Every time I say Black Lives Matter, let the government stop killing us, let the police kill us, stop killing us, they say y'all kill each other.
That's right.
That's their go-to move. We gotta come together. And I'm gonna tell you one last thing. This sister died, right? But it's 64,000 missing black women in America.
That's right.
20 went missing in the Bronx. We gotta take care of each other, y'all. And it starts right here. If you committed to changing your community, put your fist up. One time for unity. Black power! Black power! Black power! Black power! Black power! Black power! Peace.
SOS, save our streets! Save our streets!
Save our streets!
Save our streets! Save our streets! Save our streets! Stop shooting! Stop living! Stop shooting! Stop living! Stop shooting! Stop living!
Save our children.
That's right.